What up, world? It's your boy Jay Winks. You are now tuned into the Winks Steel channel. Today's talk, Cameron's Come Home With Me Vinyl Talk. Yes, with the Dipset and the Locks coming up, I didn't know it when a couple weeks when I got the vinyl that was coming up. It makes perfect sense, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big Dipset fan, been a big Cameron fan for years and everything like that. So why not talk about one of the artists that's been around since '96? But I hope y'all having a good Sunday today. Beautiful day outside. I'm just chilling like usual, you know, day off, kids swimming, wife's gone, son's gone, so I'm chilling. Excuse me, about to jump on this game real quick here soon. Like I said, New Belgium, I need a sponsor. Before we get into the vinyl talk today, I want to put a rest in peace to Biz Markie. Wait a second, something just popped up on my laptop. Do that later. Yes, a pioneer of the hip hop. Sad situation. There have been reports a couple of weeks ago that he had passed away, and his manager had to come out and say something. So, you know, it's sad. There's been a lot of people in the past couple of months, hip hop wise, and then passed away. DMX, Shock G, Biz Markie, Black Rob, you know. So we got to keep our legends, you know, keep their name. Shout out to Nikki Norris, Miss Nikki. She wants me to do a Biz Markie vinyl talk, and when I get that vinyl, me and her gonna sit down and do a vinyl talk. Next week's episode is an independent artist episode. The vinyl talk will be about Willie the Kid's Capital Gains. Now I got this vinyl maybe 2 weeks ago. I've been waiting to figure out when I was going to do it. I know a couple of independent artists that are about to drop their album, so kind of waiting on that to come out first before I did it. Shout out to my boy, The Clever, my boy, Vic. I forget if I said his name. Young Catch, I'll be talking about Young Catch next week. Bingo's got hot music, so I'm going to be talking about independent artists from Ohio and a lot of independent artists that I follow on Twitter and stuff like that. So that's next week. The following week, like I said, Redman, Keith Murray, CD Talk. Like I said last week, I got CDs. I got the Brat vinyl coming here soon. I don't know when I'm going to do the Brat record day store. Man, I missed out. I had to work yesterday, but thank you to Eddie for putting me back a couple vinyls. Cesar Face. I'm not hit to them yet, so I'm gonna listen to it. It's got Inspector Jack on it, and then I got I know I said I was gonna do a Jay-Z Black Album review, so I'm gonna do that here soon. But I got Jay-Z's Black Album acapella. It was a promotional run, so that's gonna be hot. Also, there'll be 2 episodes next week. I don't know when I'm going to put this episode up, so it might be a little later, but the Willie the Kid episode will be coming out Sunday. The Vinyl Talk Saturday on the road. Me and my boy Eric discussed it yesterday. We're going to do Murder the Case, the soundtrack. Yes, he has it on vinyl. We're going to do The Life of Pablo, but we haven't worked that all out. So by this week, I'll be putting up a weekly update about what's going on with the Murder Case Vinyl Talk. Yes, I don't know if he's played it yet or even opened it. So we'll see about that. Oh, album of the week. Forgot where I put my notes at. But album of the week is Tyler the Creator. Call Me If You Ain't Lost. Yes, a great album. A great album. So let's get into it. The vinyl talk. Also, the merch is going. So if you need merch, like I said last week, hit me up about it. Money in the Bank's on tonight. I'm gonna try and watch it, but you know me. I gotta get up so early in the morning. Before I get into this final talk, I just want to say this. I just want to appreciate everybody who's watching my videos and everything like that. You know, I had a couple people come at me like, yo, your views is down. I don't really care about my views. I love doing this. You know what I'm saying? I just love talking about music And if you know me from back in the day, I always dibbled and dabbled from rapping, from production, writing, and all this stuff. This music, I love music. I'm a big hip hop fan. So you know what I'm saying? Those views does not bother me at all. I think people thought it was getting to me when I took my 2 weeks breaks off and stuff like that. It don't get to me. I ain't letting shit stress me out. Just wanted to put that out there. So let's get into this Cameron final talk. Come home with me. Him and his son. I think his son just graduated high school. But this is Cameron's third album. He had 2 albums before this. Well, let's get into it. His first release on Rockefeller. He had 2 albums on Epic Records. He was signed to and Biggie's label before Biggie passed away. He was signed to it. But his first album came out in 1998, Confessions of Fire. Hit single featuring Mace Horse and Carriage. Then he dropped the album in 2000 called Sports, Drugs, and Entertainment. It had a song called Let Me Know. I remember that because I bought both of them. He took he wanted off of Epic Records, so he got signed to Rock. And he had the buzz coming in there. The album came out May 14th, 2002. I'm like 3 weeks away from graduating high school at that moment in time. This is the first album. If now mixtapes have been out and stuff like that, but this is the first time on a major album that you finally hear Dipset. So let's go through the album. Show y'all the back. So show y'all who everybody is. That's Freaky Zeke right here. That's Joel Santana. That's Cam. And that's Jim Jones right here. Show you the inserts real quick. It's just a black CD, so what was the point of bringing that out? This is the insert inside of it. I don't know why they did it like that. Pictures are upside down and stuff like that. You got the intro, Losing Weight. First time I heard Joel Santana. Oh boy. So let's get into that. A hot song that came out on the album. Now, there was supposed to be a remix. There is a remix. But there was supposed to be a remix with Jay-Z on it. Now, there had been situations between Cam and Jay at that moment in time. Not really at that moment in time, but there was a song that Joel Santana and Cam did with Beanie Siegel on State Property. They end up taking Cam's verse off. Jay-Z takes Cam's verse off. This is what was on Drunk Champs. Cam talks about it. They take his verse off. Boom. So Jay-Z hits him with an Old Boy remix. Now, that would have been hot. But what Cam did, he did the petty thing that Jay-Z did to him. He erased his verse. So we will never hear the Old Boy remix with Jay-Z on there. I just want to let y'all know that's a true story. Let Me Live My Life featuring Daz had a Tupac beat, Daydreaming, Come Home With Me. Yeah, Come Home With Me was a hard song. Welcome to New York City. The only time that Jay-Z and Cameron were ever on a song together, Welcome to New York City, went hard. Hey Ma, what's up? And we gonna get it on tonight. You know, that song went hard. On Fire, Stop Calling, I Just Wanna, Dead or Alive. This is when Heatmakers was in their bags. I mean, Heatmakers was killing. I mean, like, Heatmakers was a little bit on there, but you can tell. The Rock featuring Beanie Siegel and Memphis Bleak, that beat went hard. Boy Boy and Tomorrow. Like I said, this is one of a album outside of Jay-Z that went platinum, outside of Rockefeller Records. Not gonna lie. The next album he does, Purple Haze, a great album, only goes gold and everything like that. So, and then the issue started when Dame Dash wanted Cameron to become vice president of Rockefeller Records, and that's when everything just went bad with Rockefeller Records at that time. But like I said, they dropped the Dipset album, which I'm going to try and get on vinyl. That is one album that is still gets played today. Like, if you saw my stories, I was just playing all Cam, Dipset, because they're going to beat the Locks. I mean, I'm a Locks fan. I'm a big Jada and Solid P fan. Cheek's all right to me, but I'm a big Dipset fan. Like I said this week, I'm gonna be playing a lot of Bully the Kid on my story. Well, let me give you a little story. I'm probably gonna say this again. Willie Kid's been out for a long time. If you go look at DJ Drama's albums, Gangsta Grills, and all that stuff, he was on there. But it's your boy Jay Winks. You're now in tune to the Vinyl Talk. Go like, go subscribe, go share my channel, and I'll holler. I see y'all next Saturday and Sunday. Holla!